I look at this woman and her leadership style. I want to be like her, and I believe that if every leader in network marketing can borrow leads from her, there's going to be so much peace, there's going to be so much love. And I never knew that God will connect us to work together in the same team. So this is a woman who I know when it comes to virtues, when it comes to having that nurturing thing within of her, to pick you up and ask you, how can I help you? And we are privileged, and I always say to people, you are upline, your leaders play a big role. It's like parents. It doesn't matter how talented you are, if you are born into a very poor home, you can only do so much. So it is an honor and privilege to have this great lady in our midst as one of our top leaders and as the advisor to the company itself in South Africa, Ms. Nonkosi.
Sanbonan. One of my wives with power. Are you happy to be here? Yes. So excited to be here. Yes. Okay, I'm going to say the slogan, You remember? Yes. And you must say it with power, Yes. Say it even if you don't believe it. Say it as if you believe it. Then it will work for you. Okay? Okay, Powerlife. I am power. I am power. Power inspires power. Powerlife. I am power. I am power. Power inspires power. Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Brown, for that colorful introduction. Brown is my sparring and my child in the business. So I'm so privileged to be in his circle, much as he feels privileged to be in my circle. So God has blessed me with such powerful leaders in this network. I always say it is the grace of God. It's not because I know more than anybody else. I'm just a simple networker that loves network marketing and loves people. That is what Christ came to teach us, isn't it? Yes. To say, love you one another as I have loved you and died for you. So I always say, even in my presentation, that if you are selfish, you cannot do this business. Because if you are always selfish, you wonder, when you think about placing there, you say, this one will be rich because of me. You know, that is what Christ wants you to do. Someone must eat because of you. Someone must put bread on the table because of you. So this business is a business of love. So the power of Powerlife is love. So that is the premise that we move from. So if you are selfish, if you are selfish, papa, pray. You need prayer, and we've got Pastor Brown in the house. You start taking offering, okay. And then we start power. Okay, let's change our package. Let's change them. It used to be mobile, but now we call it a power package. Okay, we must get used to the name. So it is a power package indeed, because it brings power to your life and to your bank balance. Yes. So you've heard, they say go deeper, Papa. Here we don't say go deeper, Papa, because when you say Papa must go deeper, Papa gets rich. So we're all gonna go deeper, so that we all get rich, isn't it? Okay. So when we go deeper, we go for that power package. I'm not sure how you're gonna get it, but get it anyway. Whether you borrow it, but get it anyway. Whether you go, I don't know, but don't go. Sell the product, get it anyway. So as we were saying, we are not looking down on your member, on your VIP, but we are saying don't build a monument. That is where we started, most of us, like all of us, because we were the first pioneers, and it's a few people that have signed that started on that bigger package. But I also started as a VIP, but upon scrutinizing the compensation plan, I saw that power in my bank balance is on that power package. So that is why I went for it. So we are not just exaggerating. So remember, we don't join network marketing to belong to a social club. This is not a social club. This is a club to make money. We are all here to make money. So the quicker we make it, the better. Are you in South Africa? Yes. Are you in South Africa? Yes. Those who are in South Africa will know what I'm talking about. Yes. You don't postpone your success. Yes. You push with all you have. Yes. If you have today, you live every day as if it's your last. Okay? Don't say, no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. We were talking to one of our leaders yesterday. I'm not going to say his name because he's in the house. He's going to get a revelation after I say this. So I'm saying, so leader, when are you inviting us to your country? We want to come and do umrevi today, you know? And then he says, no, I mean after 6 months. We say, hey, after 6 months. Why not now? Why not next? Why not next week? Why not week after next? Because after 6 months, we know in South Africa people would have lost interest, isn't it? For a period of 3 months. So meaning, even the people that you have sponsored as members or sponsored as VIPs, when they upgrade, that upgrade counts towards your sponsorship. Is it fair enough? Yes. Or no, we're saying we're giving you 50,000 directly. How about Valley Edgar's? How about Valley credit card? Yes. How about Valley in Unibank or in whatever bank? So that when your money comes, we enjoy it. So it's your money, it's still your money, you do whatever you want with it. Yes. Alright. Then we've got a leader car incentive. Then all our PVs are accumulative. What I'm saying is on these ones, you don't start afresh your PVs. You accumulate from what you have done. Wow. So from the 70,000 that we have accumulated, you need to accumulate up to 250 in a space of 6 months. 250,000 on the left and 250,000 on the right, group volume. It means we will have that campaign for people to upgrade. And then we will help people to upgrade as well. Yes, and then you will get 250,000 car incentive. Can you buy a car with 250,000? A good one, a new one. You don't have to go for second hand. All right. And then for your luxury car now, this is the last part of your car incentive. You have to accumulate, I need to say 250. Now we accumulate up to 610,000 PVs, 610,000 PVs. Manje net business iyakhula ngithi awusahlaleli scheme sami mntakadate, awusahlaleli generation mntakadate, uyibuke Monday na Tuesday na Wednesday na Thursday na Friday bese Saturday bese kune presentation eDepo wena uyobukela iomnibus as if lento yenzeke Monday izoshintsha. It's not gonna change mntakadate. You know, when you sit and watch TV, you are watching people making money. So why don't you be in your generation of your own? Make money. I'm generation. I'm making my money. Make your money. Those presentations, those street challenges, those trainings, invest in yourself. Don't give back money to Powerlife. Powerlife wants to give you money. Take all of it, go for everything. Don't give anything back. Do you understand? All right. Then, the last package, did I talk about there? The last one, the luxury car, we are going to give you 300,000 rands for a car incentive. Is it good money? Mm-hmm. So it was 300,000 plus 250 plus 50, 600,000. So you can buy even a Mercedes Benz, you can buy with that money. Of course, cash. All right, but again, it's up to you. Then for that, you need to have sponsored extra 4 mobiles. Remember, it's accumulative. To take 3, 36. Meaning the second, I most sponsored 3. For your 6, you need to sponsor extra 3. Then for your to reach 10, you need to sponsor extra 4. Guys, is it fair enough? Yes. Okay. You see, I improved from last night. Thank you. All right. Then for you to receive a housing incentive up to 1 million rands. Tell your neighbor, 1 million rands. Cash, not in installment. We're not gonna give you in installments. We're gonna see it all at once in one screen like cash. Lana, akusaba, niyakhumbula bathi ibhoti kaPeter beyenzani? Beyisindane lana kuzobounce ibhenki hayi account yakho. Kubounce mengena le ithi kiki. Ebhenki angithi ne. All right. Then you need to have accumulated 1.6 million. Remember they used to go 610. So you just need to put extra 1 million. So meaning our teams need to grow. We need to beef up our team. Whatever you do, your team must duplicate. So I normally teach a strategy where we challenge each other. I know that the compensation plan says bring 2 people. But if you want more money, you can bring 10. And teach all your 10 to bring 10.
Yes.
The 10 bring 10. The 100 bring 10. The 1,000 bring 10. The 10,000 bring 10. So 100,000 in your team. Imagine the maintenance bonus yako 18 la.
Millions.
18, that's millions for you. So don't just go for a minimum. Go for the maximum. Yeah, more than 10. You can even go for more than 10. Do I have anyone here who doesn't know 10 people?
No.
Raise your hand, Sabi. Petty strategy, I want to share the strategy with you. If you don't have the 10 people that you can recruit directly under you, you bring all your exes into the business. Not the exes that you are thinking of. I'm talking about your ex-neighbors, ex-schoolmates, ex-doctors, ex-teachers, ex-churchmates. All your exes, you bring them into the business. Then you have your 10 people. You teach them to bring 10 people. Then so 100. You teach 100 to bring 10. So 1,000. You teach 1,000 to bring 10. So 10,000. You teach 10,000 to bring 10. So 100,000. Mosaba ubuya further. You can even bring a billion, I'm not sure, or 10 billion or 100 billion or whatever. But if 10 brings 10, that is how we can grow. And we can achieve this. Leader Norma is going to share our vision of how many millionaires we want to raise in 2020. As more 2021. More 2020 is a vision already. We want to raise so many millionaires. So we are not going to raise them if you only bring 2 and then sit and watch TV. And then you've got those leaders who sit on the WhatsApp. You tell people, hey, there's a presentation at Katle Home, Hambani. Your team will only do what you are doing. They want to see your presence. You have to be there with them. They have to see you doing presentations. Don't just send them to presentations. When you are always busy, host those presentations. Show them how it's done. When other leaders are presenting, we've got very good leaders. Our leader Ashley, our leader Brown, our leader Matandis, our leader Mabui, our leader Nomkosi, who are presenting. Go there and learn. Much as I'm a presenter and a trainer, but when other people are presenting and training, I sit as if I know nothing. I don't even correct anything. I sit and listen. Why? Because there's a skill that Brown has that I don't have. There's a skill that Ashley has that I don't have. There's a skill I have that she doesn't have. That is how we exchange skills. Did you hear what Leader Katu said? To say when this task came on her, she realized that she needed to outsource the skills. Can you see? If she was selfish enough to say, no, I'll do everything, would you be here? No. She had to bring in other leaders who possess what she doesn't have. She knows her strength. So now in your team, don't be jealous. Don't compete with your teammates. But work together with them. If you can find someone who does this thing better than you do, be happy. Don't be jealous of that person. Can you say? Even if they can pass you, be happy. That's your maintenance bonus, girl. That's your 5%. Imagine how much your 5% will be in terms of your maintenance bonus. Imagine the pairing that they will bring, those people will bring. So be happy when even your people are passing you. Don't be jealous, don't bring them down, don't suppress them. Support them with all you have. Siyazwana?
Yes.
Alright, then, as if that was not enough, we've got levels where you can, when you make money in this business, the system promotes you. Yes. So the first promotion was 150. We are going to look into that and negotiate a lesser amount whereby we can celebrate a lot of you. Do you understand? But it's achievable because we've already reached the first 150 in the business. There are people who have reached that. Why? Because of the power package. Do you understand that? Yes. And so, when you rank up, the system says you've earned so much money. So I'm happy to tell you, Uguti, by the time you reach your Infinite Club, you can earn yourself up to 5 million housing incentive cash. 5 million. I said 5 million. Up to 5, meaning our house incentive is how much? 6 million. But to get to that 5 million, you need to achieve the 1 million first. Can you see? Yeah. So if in your team you produce other leaders who are going to achieve those 1 millions, then you are achieving the higher one. Can you see? So you can never be jealous. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.
Or you forgotten what I said at the beginning? You remember? We have a powerful company